Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do an album share here. There's a, this is from it's a Downtown Disney album. So it's years ago when we went to Disney with our grandchildren. It's every grandparent's dream to do Florida with their grandchildren. So it was a lovely trip. This is the Downtown Disney. Now it's called something else. So, what's it called? Disney Springs. But anyway, here, let's begin. Oh, it's Travel Scrapbook 22 at my website. That's meandmycricket.com. Okay, there's a link below. So this is what we saw in there. So Big Planet Hollywood restaurant. So I copied all the stars off of this, did a star theme here, and even a big circle with a star. I took this frame, made it larger, and pulled it apart, and then used it, like layered it and stuck the photo under. So I lifted some of these stars, the red ones. They're all raised, and that are lifted. And this is lifted as well. I put the, this is just Creative Memories lettering. And then I did the Disney logo on there from my cartridge. Anyway, this is in all the pages in my album. So if you go there, you can, you'll see that there are design space links for every one of these pages. If you like them, you can copy them. Okay, so we were shopping in a big Disney store, and there was this big display of Minnie Mouse, and my two granddaughters got to pick out something each. So I just decided to use the Minnie Mouse bow and a picture of Minnie Mouse on this page. Put a title on it. This is I lifted her up, cut out the letters for shop, and I used the same border punch all across both pages. I used the same bubble punch on this as well to make it look good. I did emboss this part and inked it with red so that it gave it a little more texture. I guess you can see that better. She's so cute. I also put a little bit of chalk ink on her cheeks. I like doing that. I embossed this one as well. Love doing the Disney pages. They're so much fun. Okay, so this was in that Disney store as well. I remember there was this great big alligator, and he had a clock in his mouth. I think here he is here. So we all did pictures around this alligator because I knew it'd be fun to scrapbook that. Anyway, I used matching frames on both sides and a matching border on both sides. I did two little photos with frames, and then I found this great fun alligator image. This is from a cartridge that isn't available to the public. You had to be a Cricut member to get it. So it's called Animal Antics. And then this is from Croc's Rule. That's the name of the cartridge too. So I lifted that title in this alligator, and just all the bright colors make it a fun page. Really cute. That alligator's probably from Captain Hook. Okay, so this is, there was a park bench out on the street, and there was this statue sitting on that park bench, and my granddaughter was we were having a break, an ice cream treat, and she wanted to sit on his lap, so she climbed up and asked him if it was okay to sit on his lap. We just thought that was so cute. So we took a picture of that. So anyway, I just, because this page had a border print, I used a square punch around the page, Martha Stewart punch here to make a frame. I did it big so that I could have some pretty paper showing too. And then I used the matching corner punch on the photo right there. Cut out some leaves and lifted a multi-layered flower with a brad in the middle for that. I did a block of paper underneath, lined it up, and then I turned a block sideways to put up here. Just, I like the way it looked. This is a coordinate to this paper, and so I just used the same punch on this side and to mat both these photos. Pretty paper, so I didn't want to cover it up too much. This was a big Lego display. All these Disney characters in Lego, so we got in amongst them, and the kids sat on the dogs. So I pulled from these Lego characters. There was a captain, a sea captain. I thought it was Captain Hook, and the dog is there, and then Alice in Wonderland is there, and I did a Lego title on there. So just did one big wide border with a striped paper and a big frame on this. I did emboss this and inked it, and it gave it a lot of texture. So he looks kind of good. I really like the way that turned out. So now this is must have been lunchtime. So we went to a diner, a restaurant for lunch, and I don't know, they were so hot, they were soaking wet, the kids, really sweaty. So anyway, because it was a diner, and there was I knew there was an image of a Disney diner on the Mickey cartridge, so I thought that was perfect for here. So I did a Minnie Mouse and a great big border to hold all my photos here. Put the diner there on a block because I don't like just having something sit. I like it to be anchored onto something. And then I did matching frames for these two photos. I just matted them with a larger mat. The Disney is embossed with hearts, and I just tucked a Mickey Mouse behind it. Isn't she cute? All right, so that's that page. Oh, I used a border punch all along here, top and bottom. It made a nice frame for all these photos. And this was a restaurant that was there, and there was just a sea of red geraniums in the front and in these pots. So I had just noticed that there was a red geranium pot in on a Cricut cartridge. So I had a lot of fun making that. I love it. It's all embossed and inked, and it was fun. So I used, I cut Kiwi Lane scallops for this to create a bottom border. And I did a nice frame for this photo. I just lined these up and matted them together as one. And I used a floral border punch on this. It has the geraniums in a pot cut out, so I just cut this small and put it right there. This is gorgeous. If you can see the embossing and the inking on that, it turned out really well. So to see the rest of these pages, you can just go to my website. There is a link below. So I hope you'll like them. There's several more and lots with Mickey in that. So go there and you can copy these pages. So thank you for watching.